Okay. Just stand. You can see the monitor fine?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to go over how to start a brand new job in razorgage. First of all, we look on Trello on the CNC machine to get the run number. Once we find the run number, we come over to the razorgage computer. You open up the icon that says shortcut to ROPP, R-O-P-P, and that's basically the razorgage parts processor. All you're concerned with is this button that's highlighted, process the .cut files. Open it up. Don't change any of these settings in there. Basically, these settings are what parts pull into the razorgage and what parts don't pull into the razorgage. Click the open.rzg file. That's what the computer in the office is producing, but we have to convert it to something that this machine understands. So we look for the run 19 file, which is the run that we're going to do today. Click it, click open. Larger jobs take a little bit longer. Basically, this is the whole cut file of the job. Don't do anything to it, it's going to pull it in right. Then go down here and press the fourth button to create parts file. It's also going to just save it as run 19. Click save. It's asking me to overwrite. There's already one in there. Say yes, we want to overwrite it. It says that it's been created, so we're good. Now we click done. Now we just go back to our desktop here and open up the razorgage software, which is shortcut to Razor Optimal. So we open it up. You have to turn the machine on. Did you already home this? There we go. So when you turn the machine on, let's go back over here. This is your main power on the machine. You want to turn it to the on. Give it just a second and then click the top green button. That turns the controller on to the razor gauge and gets the saw and the razor gauge connected. It'll ask you to home the razor gauge, push OK. The arm is just going to home itself out. Then you have the joystick down here that you use for defecting. You're going to put it all the way to the left at the stop. So let's wait just a second. Okay, so now we are just about homed out. It's going to ask us to zero the joystick here in just a second. So it says zero the joystick. We've already got it against the left stop. So we just push OK. Now we're done. Okay, so now when we're opening a new job, we want to first, you can see right here by listing all types, that job is still, it's pulled up in the, is this the job you're running? Okay, so it's already, there's already a job in here. So we want to make sure that if there's parts in here and we're starting a new job, that we go to parts list, purge entire list, and then push yes. We want to have this clear. So now that there's no parts, you can push list all types and there's nothing there. So we want to open a new parts file, looking for our run 19, push open. Sometimes the little buttons are hard to push. Push open, list all types, and there's our new job that we're going to cut. In another video we'll go over how to actually operate the saw, but when you're ready to cut, you just select what material you want, push select, you're ready to start running that material.